Hello everybody. So I am just going to do a super quick makeup tutorial with you because, to be honest, that's all I do ever do. You're not going to be finding any glam looks coming from me or any like fancy eye techniques because I can't do them. And so yeah, I shared a picture a few days ago, just real simple, like under 10 minutes of a way of me doing my makeup, and so I was just going to share it with you for those busy women out there, busy mums. And I just think sometimes, you know, it's not so much about putting the makeup on for other people, it's about, you know, just making ourselves feel good and enhancing our natural beauty. So it is we're celebrating today 75 years since the end of World War II, so we're having a little social distancing street party. We're all going to sit outside our own homes with our own food and drink, and the bunting's going up and everything. So I'm going to put a little bit of makeup on today. So I am just going to, I just thought while I'm doing it, I'm just going to video. So I've like prepped my face. So simply with my prepping my face, it literally consists of a simple gel cleanser, gently massaged into my face and rinsed, and then I use a brightening eye cream, and I use a hydrating dewy cream, day cream, and I always like to use a lip balm as part of my skincare regime, just to keep my lips nice and moist and soft, so they're all prepped ready for any gloss or lippy that's going to go on. So that's simply that. All I'm going to say about the cream that I use for my day is that it hasn't got any SPF in it, and I would recommend that you are always using SPF. So fortunately my foundation has SPF in it, has SPF 15. A lot of the other moisturisers do come with a SPF of 20. I just personally find on my skin, I really like this cream on its own. So I just make sure that my foundation, or my CC cream, which is like a lighter version of foundation, that's got SPF in as well. So as long as you've got something on your face that's got SPF in. So yeah, once my face is prepped, I make sure I always leave it sort of 5 minutes just so that those products can really soak in, and I'm not just smearing it all in together, so that it can really absorb into my skin. And then I love the Perfecting Liquid Foundation, and just one pump I use. This is really buildable, so if you like a really sort of full coverage look, you can build on this beautifully. Personally, I like to have a really natural sort of a natural look, so I just like the one pump. And this is actually a mineral foundation makeup brush, but I find it just blends beautifully, so I use this for my liquid foundation, and I just dab onto my skin. Don't forget the neck. My pet hate is when you get the line around the jawline. So this is a little bit dark for me in places, purely because I'm quite pigmented. So one, I'm freckly naturally, but also from a lot of sun damage over the years, I have got pigmentation. And now with my hormones, being pregnant, 25 weeks today, I'm getting a lot of pigmentation. So I just gone for the slightly darker, it's earthy beige that I'm using. So just gently, without dragging the skin, just make sure you get around your hairline. I always like to just blend into the ears as well. Okay. And secondly, I like to just use a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, so just using the liquid concealer. I'll just put a few dabs under here, and just with my little finger, just because it's a lot gentler, I just dab in, being careful not to drag around the eye. Okay. Then I like to go in with my eyebrows. So I have got the Shape It Up brow pencil, and for me I like to use medium again because I just like to go for a natural look and just fill in. So for me it's more about creating some definition here at the edges, and then just filling in the rest of my brows. I don't like them, personally, don't like them looking too dark or too full. So you've got a nice little brush one end, so I like to just sort of brush through. My eyebrows desperately need doing, obviously haven't been able to get them done during lockdown. And then the tip that I was taught was sort of, you are going to rest the pencil here against your nose, and this is where your eyebrows should be starting, so you don't want them to come in any further. So I just sort of create a little dot, can you see there? And then just gently, just from that spot, just in the direction of where my hair strokes would be going, I just gently and see the difference between the two. It's just very subtle, but it just gives a bit of definition at that end, at that corner, and just creating a little guide there. Okay, then a little bit of blush. So again, it's just a really light pink I've got. This one is called Ballet, so it's a really light pink. And just, again, this is a bronzer brush, but I prefer this to the blusher brush, and I just gently focus on my cheekbones, and the same the other side. So just in a sort of half moon shape. And then so the majority of the product's gone onto the cheek area, as you can see. But then what I just like to do, once I've done that and most of the product's off, is just to gently just go over my whole face, just to create a blend. And then I have got eyeshadows, but again, because I'm just going for a natural day look, I actually just like, and because I've got some foundation on my eyes, I actually just use the same blush as an eyeshadow. So just with the shadow brush, just a really light coverage, just to create a bit of brightness on my eyes. Okay. Okay, and then Speak Volumes mascara. Love this mascara. So again, you can build on this. So I tend to do a few coats of mascara, go to my lips, then go back once my mascara has dried a bit, and sort of build on it to create that more length and more volume. So with the mascara, it's going to go in and lift, and then create a bit of a zigzag motion, just to really get the product in there on your lashes. Okay, so I've just popped a couple of coats on. I'm going to do my lips and then come back to my lashes. So here I have got the new Matte and Gloss duo here. So because it's a little bit of a party today, I am going to apply the matte side first for a bit of a bolder lip. Personally, I'm not really a red lipstick kind of girl. Like, I contemplated it because of it being, you know, the day, but I decided against it. So it's got a nice little slant to it, this, so you can just, you don't need a lot of product at all. So I'd recommend you just create the outline first. So you can use this on its own for a really nice, just matte lip, like that's dry already. You can see it just goes on beautifully. And then I like a little bit of gloss, so just going to gloss over again, just a smear. Okay, so that's my lips done, and then I'm going to go back to my mascara and just do a few more coats on my top lashes and just a gentle coat on my bottom to open up my eyes. And then just again using a zigzag, just gently coat my bottom lashes. There we go. And that will just be my face for today. So I'm going to end the video here, but I am going to go on to record a separate video because obviously I'm not wearing my hair like this. My hair was washed a couple of days ago, and I'm just going to put some gentle waves in it just to give it a bit of oomph and a little bit of movement. But I mean, I could probably just get away with it like that, but I'm not going to. So if you want to watch how to just put some waves into your hair, some volume and curve, but that is my makeup for today.